We are back again to A1 Mathematics. Listen and follow. Subscribe, please. Let's see how we can solve quadratic equations using factorization method. Examples. We have solved the following equations using factorization method. 1. X squared plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. How do we do this? If we have solution, we have x squared plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. The first thing you do is finding the factors. How do we find the factors? We multiply x squared by 6. If you multiply x squared by 6, it's going to give you 6x squared. Then here, how do we do this one? We have x squared multiplied by 6 to get 6x squared. Now we find two numbers. Those two numbers that we are looking for are the number that if we multiply them together, it's going to give us 6. And if we add the numbers together, it's going to give us 5. Those two numbers are the factors. Let's say the factors. We have factors positive 2 and positive 3. By the time you multiply 2 and 3, it will give you 6. And if you add 2 and 3, it will give you 5. These are the factors. How do we arrange it? This will now change to x squared plus 2x plus 3x plus 6 equal to 0. The 2 and the 3 that we have here was the factors that we have 2 and 3. Therefore, we group them like this in brackets. We find the factors. What are common here? We have x as a common factor here. Open bracket. X is remaining here. Plus, here is remaining just 2. Just 2, close bracket, plus 3 can go here. 3 can go here. We have 3. Open bracket. X plus 6 divided by 3 is 2 equal to 0. By the time you factorize, the two brackets must be the same. If they are not the same, that means the factors were wrong, or maybe you don't know how to factorize. Therefore, since the two brackets are the same, pick one of the brackets. X plus 2. The x plus 2 you pick here represent all the two brackets. Outside the bracket, we have x plus 3. Close the bracket, equal to 0. We now say either x plus 2 equal to 0 or x plus 3 equal to 0. Here we have x equal to 0 minus 2 or x equal to 0 minus 3. If this cross, whenever positive sign crosses equal sign, it will change to negative. And if it crosses this one again, it will change to negative. Thereby, we have x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to minus 3. This is the answer for this. How about having b? B, saying we have a squared plus 3a plus 2 equal to 0. How do we do this one? We have solution. We have a squared plus 3a plus 2 equal to 0. We multiply this and this to give us 2a squared. Now, having 2a squared, getting the factors. How do we get the factors? We find two numbers that if we multiply the two numbers together, it's going to give us 2. And if we add the two numbers together, it's going to give us 3. Those numbers are the factors. And the factors are positive 1 and positive 2. If we say 1 times 2 is going to give us 2. 1 plus 2 is going to give us 3. Therefore, how do we arrange this? We arrange this a squared plus 1a plus 2a plus 2 equal to 0. If you add 1a plus 2a, it's coming back to 3a, which is the same thing. Therefore, grouping them, we have bracket, bracket. What is common here? The common factor they have here is A. Remaining A here plus, we have here 1A. In this 1A, since A is common, it's outside, then 1 is remaining. We now have plus 1 plus 2 is common here. Put 2, open bracket. A is remaining. A plus 2 is outside. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Therefore, here is remaining 1 equal to 0. The brackets again are the same thing. Pick one of the brackets so that we now have A plus 1 in bracket. Outside the bracket, A plus 2. All of them equal to 0. We now say either A plus 1 equal to 0 or A plus 2 equal to 0. Here, if you collect like terms, it's going to be A equal to 0 minus 1 or A equal to 0 minus 2. Final answer here, A equal to minus 1 or A equal to minus 2. How about having the C equation as D squared plus 8D plus 15 equal to 0? How do we get it? Solution. We have D squared plus 8D plus 15 equal to 0. By the time we have this and this, we are going to have 15D squared. 15D squared. Find two numbers that if you multiply together, it's going to give you 15. And if you add them together, it's going to give you 8. Those numbers are the factors. And the factors are 3 and 5. 3 and 5. So that this will be arranged. D squared plus 3D plus 5D plus 15 equal to 0. If you bracket, 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 something is common. What is common? We have D as a common factor. Here remaining D plus 3. Here 5 is common. Plus 5, open bracket, D plus 15 divided by 5 will give us 3 equal to 0. Now the brackets are the same. Inside the bracket, we have D plus 3. Outside the bracket, we have D plus 5. All of them equal to 0. Let's say we calculate here. We have either D plus 3 equal to 0 or D plus 5 equal to 0. We have D equal to 0 minus 3 or D equal to 0 minus 5. D equal to 0 minus 3 is minus 3. Or D equal to 0 minus 5 is minus 5. These are the final answers. So today we use only positive numbers to solve. In the next video, we are going to mix the positive and negative numbers. Please follow, subscribe, and like A1 Mathematics. Wish you good luck. Thank you for following.